Hey you guys. Okay, so today actually marks the third year since Chapter 2 Season 2 began. So I don't know if you guys played during this time. I certainly did. And it's kind of crazy to look back on it and think how many different characters we have seen reintroduced by Epic Games. Very heavily Midas, obviously, and just all the different characters that I love from this season. Obviously, I'm not going to talk about every single one of them, but I just want to kind of hint on the ones that I love the most. I'm not going to talk about every single character from this season's Battle Pass, but I do just kind of want to talk about like three specific ones and kind of like another one too from the next season. But I do just kind of want to talk about Skye first. Obviously, hello. Like, I feel like I can relate to her the best out of all of them. Obviously, she's like a younger character, so it wouldn't really be me now, but it's kind of like me back in, the past. But I just feel like this loading screen is absolutely just it's just iconic. Like, I don't know what other word to use, but it just is so wholesome and just beautiful. And I feel like it's just so unique. And I kind of wish, like, her hair is kind of different in this one than it actually is in the game. But I mean, it's still great. It's still great. But I love this loading screen. And ever since that season, I have just loved continuing to use this one. And it just makes me so happy. And obviously, you guys know that I love Meowscles, like, this is an obvious thing here. But no, it's just, I love how different and quirky the character is. I love that he's so happy and, like, a wholesome character. He has kind of reminded me of my fiance in the weirdest way. Like, I know that sounds so weird to say that, but it's true, I don't know what it is, but in his normal self, like, the coloring of him and just, like, the shape of his eyes, I don't know, something about it. I don't know, but we're just gonna go with that. He's just funny. I just think it's a funny character, and I love how much, lore they actually put on him, like with him being with Lynx and all that. It's just funny to me. I just enjoy the character a lot. And obviously, the mastermind Midas himself, obviously, I gotta mention him. He's probably the biggest character from this season that has had a continuation of story from this particular season onward. And obviously, he was like the main focus of the end event for this season, which I also wanted to add clips of. But it's just kind of cool because I think he's had such a huge impact on the entirety of Fortnite, really. But I mean, I can't go without mentioning Jules also, right? I mean, she's literally like one of my favorite characters ever. And the season following this season, I know I might be getting a little ahead of myself by saying, I'm talking about the next season when I'm supposed to be talking about season 2, but still, I feel like I can't go without talking about Jules if I'm talking about Midas, right? Like, I feel like it's just like bridging the way, because obviously Jules, like, I think she's honestly one of my favorite characters, like, of all Fortnite that I've played. I don't know what it is, but it's just like there's something different about her, and I typically don't like tattoos and stuff like that, but there's something about her that it's like a character thing for me. Like, she's very smart, she's like capable, she's got that soft side to her still, and just that entire season, it was like such a wholesome summer vibe for me, and I just absolutely loved that season too. And I just feel like both of these combined, if Midas hadn't come into the picture, we wouldn't have seen Jules and all that amazing stuff. So those are my favorite characters from this season, and another little extra if you want to think about it that way. But I did just want to get into the clips of me actually playing this season. So this first clip that I have here is actually right when the water had come, so it was like right before the end of it, I believe. But it's actually just, I thought this was so cool and unique. And it was just like one of those unique experiences that I don't think Fortnite has ever done anything similar to. And I just thought it was really amazing. Although, you'll see later, it's kind of interesting because obviously if you guys played during the time where the water was the storm, you knew you were not coming out of that storm alive. If you got stuck in the storm, it was an amazing experience while you were in there. You were swimming. We literally hadn't had any swimming mechanics, I don't think, until the next season when it was the summer event with all the water. And this was kind of like the first time you actually got to have any kind of swimming mechanics or animations or anything like that. So I just thought it was the most cool experience. I didn't care if I died. I thought it was just fun in general. I knew it wasn't going to last forever. But it's just so funny because I didn't think about the anniversary of this season coming up soon. I didn't know. I don't pay attention. I don't remember dates very well. But when I saw that today, it was funny to me because we had just been talking about on stream a couple nights ago about that water storm and the end of that season, and I just thought it was so fitting that that had happened. But I really hope you guys enjoy these clips. I might just kind of like, let it play out from here. But I just thought it would be cool to just kind of like talk about it beforehand. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy and maybe get a couple laughs or wholesome OG vibes from this, if you would even consider this OG. It was kind of my earlier days in playing Fortnite, so just bear with me on my skill. It's not terrible, but it's not the best. So anyway, guys, I hope you do enjoy and have a good one. Bye. Okay, guys, if you have stayed till the end, this is the last clip. This moment for me was absolutely so intense. Like, you have no idea. At the moment, I was having terrible lag, like the worst I probably had ever had since starting. And somehow, you will see what happens, but it is absolutely crazy, and my heart was racing during this moment. So hopefully you feel the same kind of energy. Like, bro, am I in actual war right now? Like, bro. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video and have a great one. Bye, guys.